All right, hey, we're back. And we're back, I mean, we're here for the first time. I definitely did not start the streaming correctly. We're here, don't worry about it. We are here. Sorry about that. It is definitely Friday. Friday. We're gonna do some Gogeta GT. I didn't really play this deck a lot in FB09. I thought that it was pretty good, but obviously, like sometimes like you look at this deck and you're like, it has all the pieces, and then you just don't draw the pieces, right? And I play a lot of card games that are like this. Future World's generally not that card game though. There's like so much draw, so much cycle, so much consistency that generally speaking, it's almost never a case of if you see it. It's more so like, do you go into a good matchup or a bad matchup? Because this game is usually more consistent. GT I find is a little bit more of an anomaly because of that though, because it is a deck that I think it can win every matchup, and the reasons that it loses are more so you just don't see your pieces than necessarily the choices you make at times. So that's kind of my preconception going into it. I've played this deck before. We are playing one little tech card. It's this 2-drop Krillin. This is not new. This is from Star Deck 12, but this activate main. This card in a battle area gets +1 key. So this can self-awaken you over 2 turns by itself. So if you go second and you've got nothing better to do, you can play out this Krillin. You're able to use it to get a key. And also, if you played Gohan Youth on 1 and it stays around, you can play Krillin on 2 and then you can use the effect. So I felt that was pretty good. I felt like that was pretty good for trying to just find like a little like additional self-awaken engine. It might be bad. It might just be worth doing other things, but I wanted to try it out because I thought it was really interesting. So other than that, we've got the general deck here. Nothing too outrageous. We did have to kind of adjust some ratios going into playing this because of using this package of the Son Gohan Youth and the Krillin, but we'll see if it's good or bad. And if it's bad, we'll go back to more of the quote-unquote standard builds for it. So that's it. I don't have really much else. We're probably streaming for about 3-ish hours today. I did buy the last Gogeta GTs I needed for this, and so we might be doing an impromptu opening, but we'll see that if the mail shows up on time. So, all right. I think this is how the deck used to be. I'm just gonna delete this. Yeah, because I've been actually here. Let me see. Is this the? Oh yeah. I've been trying like also like, well, what if we use like the nail package too? Like nail into Piccolo actually does some pretty good stuff as well. Because if you play nail on 1, then you can play Krillin on 2, or you can play the Guru, and that helps you self-awaken as well, which I thought was really interesting as like a choice for the deck. And we have the Son Gohan Youth, so all of that it was cool. I don't know if it's good. It's probably not good, right? But also like 3-drop Piccolo can help you get there too. Especially like if you have Nail, you play Nail for 1, attack for 15, play Piccolo for 1, you use the effect, and then you get the additional marker, and then you can use the last marker with the Guru here to get the last one. So I think there are some like cool ways for you to be able to do that. This only gives cards to cards that have GT in the battle area, and the 3 or more keys only in your battle area. So like I think the Piccolo gives the key to your leader, but sometimes having key on your leader is okay for being able to have like additional key for your Big Bang Kamehameha that your opponent really can't remove by removing cards on the board. So I don't know if I'm spending too much time kind of reinventing the wheel when the wheel's already working pretty good, but we'll decide there from there. So that's kind of my thoughts and feelings about it. So anyways, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, because it's a shame that like literally every other deck got support. Sorry. All right. Let me see. Sorry, I'm I'm out of it today. This is like not a brag. I had a pretty hard workout this morning, and so it like kicked my butt. And so we're just hanging out here. All right, GT. What's more prestigious, the animated or the golden not so animated? I actually think the animated one looks a little bit better. I'm gonna choose this one. And then Trunks are there, Krillin's are there. Do I have the Gohan GT? Do I have the alt-art ones of those? I don't think so. Oh, I do have 2 of them. I do have 2 of them. We gotta play them. You literally can't generate. That's so bonkers. You can't generate non. You know what I mean? Like this is just a rare plus, but you have literally no way to generate it. You have to pull it. I know, like I've always been like, I've had feedback about all this for a while, but like, so wild to me. So wild to me. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have 2 of the double star, but I actually like the triple or the single star a little bit more. So we're gonna use that. We've got 3 of these. I'm gonna just buy those because I'm feeling like it. 2 of these. I think that's everything. Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, we have like I think 1 of the Bola GT ones, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Krillin GT. Oop. Save a sec. Yes. All right. We'll choose. Yeah, I like these sleeves. Energy markers. I'll just go to the big boy. And then here I'm going to go here to the store. And I'm going to get the last 2 anniversary sets. And you guys can make fun of me for spending money for digital cards, but I like digital cards. So, all right. There it is. All right. So let's see how this deck goes. We're also like, it'd be cool if we started getting a little bit closer to master. So maybe that'll happen today. I think we're on a win streak right now also. So if we win, we're in a good spot. Is my music still playing? Am I just not hearing anything? Alright. BR is a weird matchup for us. The fact that they can get rid of our cards are a little bit concerning. But I think we're fine. I think this is actually a pretty good start too. We do need to find a copy of our Vegeta. Okay, interesting. So we have like the high roll, right? Per usual. There's always a chance to high roll with this deck. Let's see what this does. It's just another one of these. If this pan stays around, we're able to play Vegeta for 3, awaken, and then potentially do our things. But I feel like that's a little bit optimistic. We can also just play Krillin for 2, and then it will slowly self-awaken on the next turn. I think we just have to do the high roll. And then just hope it works out. Yeah, and that's kind of like the issue, quote-unquote issue with this deck, is that like there's just so much that can go right and or wrong. Because it really just depends on if we literally find a Vegeta this turn. Okay, never mind. We're doing very good. Okay, we don't need this Krillin anymore. So the other thing is, if we don't remove this 2-drop, then they can just go into their secret rare off the rip, which also feels kind of bad. But I don't know if we have a way to really answer that. So, but like they can't get rid of this unless they awaken. which they can't do without anything else. So I think the play is to play this for 3. Awaken. Attack here. Give it here. And then I can't awaken them. Because if I awaken them, they can just remove my Vegeta for free. And I don't want that. I would like to stay around. Oh, never mind. We ended up just super high rolling. So we're good. Yeah, and then unless they awaken, they can't remove this. But if they do awaken, they can. So I hope they don't do that. I don't mind taking damage here. Oh, that turning off Pinnacle of Strength is kind of wanky. Maybe I need to charge a Pinnacle of Strength after this. I might have to charge one. They're a bit of a liability in hand right now. Yeah, now we're just like super high rolling now. I think I need to use this pan, this bola here. Oh, they took it. Wow. Yeah, we need one more marker here just so we can attack 30k with this guy too. And I have to take this one. Go here. Put it here. It's a level 6 with 40k. Yeah, we're probably hitting them down to 3. The issue is that we haven't seen our secret rare yet, which we only play 3 of in this build, which might be a mistake. But yeah, we just haven't seen it yet. The thing is that they're probably going to have a bit of a hard time removing both bodies. Did they just take that anyways? Are they going to concede right now? What did they use? What did they put in there? Yeah, they just did not recognize that we were a 30k. Okay. I guess we're done. I mean, if they have double Chilai, that's kind of upsetting. Oh, they're just doing maybe 5 route. mean, it's like not too outrageous, but I do not like it. No, that's actually pretty stinky. I do not like that they were able to do this to us. Yeah. That's too bad. I wish I liked like BR a little bit more. I think the deck's like fine, but I don't think it's like too broken right now. But like, I don't know. Do not appreciate when that kind of stuff happens. Because yeah, we have like literally no way to remove this card. Another super combo is good though. Okay. And we don't have a way to put 2 more markers down, unfortunately. No, they did have to use what? They've used 2 super combos. See, was it only 1 super combo? Probably just 1. Another super combo there. Yeah, we lost. It's which is a shame because spoilers, we actually did pretty okay, I think, for most of this. Like we ended up just being very I feel like we did all right. I do think like BR is probably one of our worst matchups though. But which also means I haven't been seeing as much BR recently. So I don't expect it to be as much of a matchup for us. Does this guy not know how to count? I don't want to be like mean, but like he just doesn't understand that we're a 30k, huh? Nah, we still lose though. I want everyone who's ever been like, oh, there's no way it's randomized for all my 3 cards to be in the same spot. It always happens. It's not. It is a thing that happens in every digital card game, every card game. I don't like, we kind of bricked at the end, but not really. I also want to like the other thing I want to think about. There've been a lot of situations where like I don't know if just having 5-drop Bardock on the deck at 2 copies solves some issues too. Because like I think SS3 is like a bit of a hard matchup, but mostly because they just stay at, you know, their numbers for so long. But I don't know. Like they stay at 3 or 2. I guess like the double strike probably doesn't matter. 6-drop Cell is a cool card though that I've considered for the deck. I've seen other people try it too. But yeah, I do think like BR is just like the matchup that's bad for us. I guess it's been bad too for other decks, but I think like just specifically, they did do double Chilai on me. Double Chilai was a bit nasty. It was a bit of a high roll for them. Not too bad, right? Like seeing 2 of them is not too outrageous, but I think it is a bit of a high roll. All right, we're going second. Yeah, I'll keep this. I suppose, yeah. I think we need to keep the Pinnacle of Strength. I think we'll keep this guy too. I'm not sure if I want to go first or second with this deck either. I'm charged to 1-drop Pan to play a 1-drop Pan. Alright. I wish I liked GT a little bit better too. The deck seems like it's almost there. It's almost there, but not quite. Come on, come back to it. I've definitely played this player before. Oh, super combo, yeah. We play the Pan super combo? Interesting. I don't think I need 2 of these. I can awaken next turn with these 2. And still keep my marker. And they're activating Special Beam Cannon. This is fine. I don't know if I need another one of these. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't care about breaking there. Or like this, like not breaking, but you know what I mean. I think the other thing about Son Gohan is like testing against it on ranked is like not real. Because there's the 3-drop promo that just doesn't exist North America side yet. Which makes a big deal. I'll take a card draw. I see. Also, Cool Turtles with the resub for 28 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Ryan. Sorry for doxing you and saying your real name. My bad. Yeah, the Beast promo. Yeah. This leader is 20k when we awaken, and we get to awaken very early. Yeah, he bricked, yeah. Yeah, you would know about Beast Han not doing well. In the sense that not that you don't do well with it, but more so like you play the deck enough that you've seen these hands before. They're not your fault, for the record. I hope that's clear. Yeah. You get to awaken on 4. What a cool thing. When did it come out? When did the Beast promo come out? Maybe I'm just behind. When did it come out? Was it just a store event thing? Maybe I'm behind. Not this promo. The 3-drop one. I don't think we need this card anymore, even though like the key on it's are like kind of important. Yeah, we don't have the physical card. Yeah. Yeah, the physical card, yeah. Okay, I didn't know it was something that was given out in Ultimate Battles. That's on me. Because I thought it was going to be like a store regional thing. I didn't know it was an Ultimate Battle thing. Oh, they're getting the key though. Guess it doesn't super matter. It's probably this one, even though we've seen 3 of our Vegetas. This is really tough for them. Gotcha. Was it legal at the event that we were at, Ryan? No, right? Maybe I need to play this deck. Maybe I just need to rush order 4 of these. Ryan, if you want to convince me to play this deck at Gen Con, let me know. I don't know if you're going to Gen Con, but if you want to convince me to play Gohan Superhero, I can definitely do that. Any Gundam today? Likely not, but like I really want to play a little bit of Gundam. But I'm actually out of time because I have to get. I'm going to the Pomona regionals and I'm going to be doing the live stream stuff for it, which means I need to get everything set up for the live stream stuff. Do I? I think I'm just going to use this. And then that card doesn't get its boost. We're doing Saturday will be Union Arena, and then it will be. I think we need to make sure that these things stay alive. So, because one's gonna die, but the other one we can probably save. So I want to keep my resources open for that. I think I charge this. Because we can get rid of this dude. Like they can even, like, quote unquote get rid of their big number. SS4 is a good meta call. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a good player though. That's the big thing. Yeah. Oh, I need to be good at drawing cards. That's the big thing. Move the 2 here. There's 8 cost. That one there. I guess I could have attacked bigger, right? Might have been good to get rid of this. They have double Piccolo. They become a 4K leader. Or 3.5, whatever. Okay. For a second I was looking at the 3,000 there. What am I doing? Thing is, I can still lose here, right? Like, maybe I needed to, like, get rid of this. Yeah. Probably better to bully this guy first. No, they're only the 25k, or the 20k. Yeah, it's tough. Well, it's looking like they're gonna find the full combo twice. I'm just saying. This guy. You know what I mean? But like, here's like the issue with this deck. Like, I feel like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I felt like I did like quote unquote everything right, and then here I am. I'm still losing to a deck that clearly bricked the first 2 turns of this game, right? Like it could be something I'm doing wrong, but I don't know what I did wrong. You know what I mean? Outside of just like, oh, it's too bad that they saw the double combo. Like, what kind of excuse is that, right? How's that supposed to make me feel? And like, this deck is like, it barely lives until turn 6, and then you get like you get the super win for surviving to turn 6. But I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Who went first? I think I went first. I can't remember. No, I went second. I went second. Well, the fact that they're just waiting means that they haven't seen the double combo. Right? Has to be. No, I couldn't have done the turn skip because one of my 6 energies is a marker. The Seeker needs the full thing. My opponent is thinking. And now they get big double strike into slightly smaller double strike. If I get sparking, though, no. That's the only thing that I could have won with sparking, which I'm only playing 2 copies of in this deck, too, which could be something poor on me. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. No, we're not. We're not fine. Unless, like, we've used, I think, 3 super combos now. I'm really surprised they didn't go 40k. We've used 2. They should have gone 40k. 35k was a troll number, unless their numbers are just so bad. The other thing is we should have gotten rid of one of the Piccolos, though. I think one of the Piccolos surviving and getting an additional, essentially, 5, like another attack and stuff was probably not the right play either. Never mind. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to play SS3. And part of the reason I don't want to play SS3 is because the deck, like, super duper hard loses to Vegito, right? Like, it is not even close. I mean, that's like above average. Yeah, 60, 70, 80, 90, hundo. GG's. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. Outside of like maybe just getting rid of the 5-drop Piccolo, I don't know what I could have done different that last game. I really just don't know. And maybe that's just like me being a bad player for GT. But it's just like unfortunate because I feel like we did the things right. But we also like, it's almost like tradition. I have to lose like the third run. Yeah, a third sparking might be the play. Yeah, could be another sparking. We got SS3. We're going second. So we can awaken on 3. Which is kind of fun. This is going to be to test out this Krillin. You're not seeing the next sparking. But isn't that like, that feels like such a sad, like, how do I say it? Isn't that just sad to say? Isn't that like really like upsetting to be like, oh, by the way, this is why you lost. You didn't find the card that you needed to run. I can see a third sparking being needed though. This card is so good in this matchup. It's gotta have to be this. Why are you running in the Namekian package? It's for this Krillin to help us awaken on 2 more. It could just be trash, and that's like a bad package. I think at this point, yeah, this, because we can awaken now with this. Though obviously we saw the pan. I think if I was to play this, I'd play like 1 or 2. I think like you'd still play like 2 copies of Krillin. Yeah, I know the Hercules played a bit too for like, but it's weird because it only works if, oh no, you have to have an energy mark. I'm thinking the reverse of the previous. Hey, look, it's my favorite card in the whole world. Are they gonna attack with it? Attack with it. Do it. Do it. I think this Krillin's like okay though. I think I'd play 1 or 2 copies of this card. Because we gotta do this. We're so dumb. This would have been a 20k attack or a 30k attack. I just needed to awaken because this we're just dumb. This would have been 30. It would have been 1 more card out of their hand or whatever. Whatever. Pan does it better? Yeah, we run both. Like, obviously Pan's good, but like, this also generates 1 extra marker every turn. Is this worth it right now? Probably. Oh, it has to be GT, huh? Doesn't it? We're so hard throwing. That's okay. That's what happens when we don't read our cards. I don't think the 6 cost promo is worth it. Yeah, we're just like hard throwing. We did a discard 1 and we let them quote unquote draw an extra card from not doing a 30k attack. Yeah. Alright, we'll change the deck list after this one. We have these Gokus, but we need the Vegeta too. And Goku's gonna be good next turn. Which Gogeta SR? Yeah, I'm looking, so... Okay. Because I need to find... Isn't this good value? Isn't this a good thing that they decided to exist in this game? This Gohan needs to be banned, but they're not going to ban it because it's a star deck card. Actually, we don't need 2 of these. The 6-drop one. Pomona Regional is not being streamed. Sorry. Yeah, Gohan's ridiculous. Yeah, and like, sure, that does a lot of work on 6 energy. We're on 3 energy, though. And that's kind of brutal. Because we're not even close to... Okay, hey, at least, okay. Like, this was, like, the only saving grace for us so far. If we had the other thing, we would have likely been able to get rid of 2 of these boys. Yeah, they're like, why would we not? Why would we try to get rid of these? Which is fair. Because I'm going to get hurt real bad next turn. Alright, 1 down. Could have had 2 down. Yeah. See if they play their 4th Gohan. I'm kind of checked out of this game. I don't know if you guys have realized. Like we're still able to do like some stuff, but it's not. I don't know. I like it's fine. We would have essentially like the same situation, but like 1 or 2 more cards in hand, and they'd have 1 more less card on board. We definitely biffed this. I'm not defending any which way of how I played this game. Like it could be worse. We also could have gone 4 this turn, but I wanted this to be at 5. They're sparking. I guess I could have kept that at 5 energy markers too, right? But I don't know if like hitting them down to 1 is the way. It probably is. It probably is. Doing only 2 is better. All right. I appreciate Ryan trying to comfort me. I'm playing so poorly. Don't worry about it, Eggman. You know what's up. You're just like, man, this guy's dead. No, not my bulla. No. No, extremely dead's kind of rude. You don't know that. I could just be mediocrely dead. Oh, they got their double striker. Okay, maybe I'm dead. Maybe they're going to go for it. They're just going to go big number here and not realizing just sparking once. I think I need to bump this up to 3 copies. I'm actually kind of considering 4. I know that's a lot. But there are a lot of times where even like I find myself like even early game to have like 1 energy open. And just even using this to get out of 1 attack is still worth it. Yeah, I think 4 could be the number for this card. I just have to use it more strategically early game. In like situations where I know that I'm... I don't think this is right. What is the Dragon Ball Super card game right now? How does this game exist as a game? I misplayed the entire game. I did nothing right. There were very few good sequences that I did the entire time. And then I just end up winning because my opponent decides to go all in on a triple strike. I think like he wasn't even dead, but like that's wild to me. Very wild. Ugh. What is the state of this game right now? Like, I did not deserve that win. Sincerely. Like, I will defend literally nothing that I did that game. Like, it was bad. I played poorly. Very clearly. Very clearly played poorly. And yet, I'm still rewarded by getting this victory still. For, like, no reason. I want to try 2 of the 6 drop. We'll see if it ends up being good or not. I know it's like another brick in a deck that's like famous for having a lot of bricks. Because it's like a 3-2 split. But like, it does prevent stuff like Gohan, like Goku from being like super degenerate, I guess. I'm on Platinum 2. I still like having 2 of these. It's just even like backup versions of this, because you can still like awaken with these 2 on 3. Are like, there are times like if going second or going second, you just play this on curve, right? You generally want to go first with this deck, right? That's like the consensus. I think they're also platinum. Yeah, but I think like if the idea is just like we survive to 6, Gogeta's like a better card for surviving. If I had 6 cost, I won. They just didn't know that I didn't have 6 cost. They just felt bad that their double strike didn't go. Try Spaceship of Hope. It's kind of okay. Oh, well, you know, I am looking for kind of okay cards. His hand's kind of okay. But we're going, I mean, I guess we keep. Sick. We won. I don't care. No, I'm not going to count it. I don't know why they gave up, but alright. Win streak incoming. We're back in Plat 2. Now, you want to go first in that matchup, right? Like, that matchup's, like, infamously, like, whoever goes first ends up winning. He refused the combo offensively, yeah. I would have just done a single sparking. Are we first? No, we're second again. That's cool. That's a cool thing that they just keep doing to me. I think we keep this, though. Just draw our pans every game. I don't think I need to do 2 of these. Pan Trunks, though. I don't think I should awaken this turn, right? Because I want to be able to play Vegeta on 4. It's going to take a turn off of Lee Awakening, but they also don't have like any way to get rid of a 2-drop, right? I think the 2-drop Krillin's is a fine like tech choice. You just have to remember like what it works and doesn't work with. It's kind of my own like curated list of music that I've collected over the last little bit. Also, if we find 3-drop Vegeta, we're so happy. Yeah, that's not that. We can also just play this out. Nah, because we want to go this next turn. thinking about attacking with Go Tanks, I guess. I don't know if I take it or not. Yeah, it's just like music, like chiptune music and stuff that I've collected. If you go to the YouTube side, I have all the artists linked on that side. I think it's also linked on the description of the Twitch side too. I haven't updated that in a long time, which is on me. But this current song is called Finding Myself by DDR Kirby ISQ from their album Love Everlasting. Their album Love Everlasting is really good. So, but yeah, all the artists, I've asked permission to use their music, and they've been very kind. What is this? This card like doesn't really do anything as much in this matchup. Like, sure, it can get rid of a card like in 4 turns, but generally speaking, I don't think it's as big of a card to use. All right, next up, so we can play this for 3, and this high rolls it for this, but I think we need to make sure that we get this card out. So. I think we just play this for 1. Do not give it here. Because they're going to be able to actually flip over. It's the Story Booster is a weird set. That's really all I can say about it. I don't know if it's like good or bad, but it's weird. I think I do attack with this first, though. I kind of do want them to start attacking into it also. Oh, I did not expect them to do that, necessarily. Well, that's a good draw. And this will show me the Vegeta that I wish I had. Yeah, just give the key to Pan. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm not playing Gogeta this game. No, you can't keep Pan alive right now. They have a lot of ways to get rid of it. Specifically, this deck does. Right? Because they're playing this guy. And they can just get rid of the Pan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at least I got some pressure on them. I can get rid of that at 125k. No, they're ignoring the Pan though. Interesting. Yeah, I'm also surprised they didn't decide to clear it. Because I think we need to get rid of this dude, right? This also might be, depending on how it is, this might be when I use a Sparking a little bit early. This card is good, but like, it's only good, like we need to find only one of them. You know what I mean? When we're running 4. Yeah, I also think it's wrong not to clear this. I'll take this one. Kind of need to get another Vegeta on the board. Okay, they'll clear Pan this time. Surely. No. So I know that next turn is their like do a lot turn. Just you need to do this. No, not my boa. All right, no more pans. I guess I did need another Vegeta. Because at this point it just means that we use this for free removal. I think I likely will pop this too. Yeah, I should cut the other Vegeta. I think I will just pop that with that, though. Yeah, we should cut the Vegeta. It's good to know in this matchup that 2 4-drops end up winning a lot. Just in case. Because they can just do their full combo and then like I don't even get like yeah. I think the draw's worth it right now. It's just so tempting to charge 4-drop Vegeta when we already have one, but I think at this point it's clear to me that we need to be playing 2. It doesn't matter. I gave it to this because the number was bigger. Okay, a second one of these is good. The issue now is that we actually don't have a way to generate an energy marker. Like, what does giving the markers to Pan do at this point? It doesn't do anything. I also like Para Bros for like this matchup. I wonder if they're gonna go all in. I hope they do. I hope they do a sparking check. They don't do a sparking check. I hope they just do the thing that this deck does. Just like... we're still dead, though, right? Yeah, I actually don't think of I can't think of a card that would get us there. We had to send both of our Gogetas to the bottom. And... okay, that, like, kind of helps. In the sense that, like, it at least gives us sparking. Do we pop this dude? It could potentially give us a card draw. I think it's just fine to keep it as is. Alright, here we go. Listen. I understand what's going on, alright? I know they're going to double combo me again, which is how we lost last time. But, like, in case they don't have it... yeah, like, I understand what's going on, okay? Just so everyone knows. Eggman's very aware that he's losing this game, alright? I should have popped this. Because it was gonna die anyways. I mean, like in the small chance they don't have a double combo. Yeah, because they have to do this there. Yeah. No more combos? We've seen 2 of our sparkings, right? Yeah. Yeah, obviously. That's like as good as we could really ask for. Yeah, but they have only 10... they only have 10Ks. That's crazy. I don't know why I'm wasting our time. Yeah. I just don't get it. I don't get this deck. I've tried it myself, and it just seems so mediocre most of the time. Like, most of the time, like, the combo just doesn't do the thing, and maybe I'm playing against it wrong. I don't know. This has been a really frustrating format, because it's like... I know I don't want to play Vegito, and I don't want to play SS3, and I know that's on me, right? Like... for not wanting to play the good decks. But I don't know. I almost only do good with green decks, so I've really wanted to play SH Gohan, but it's been tough. Especially when we keep rolling second. This is our 4th game. We've gone second every game, which is absurd. Which is incredibly absurd for this. That it's only given me second, when we are so much better going first. We've gone second every game today. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's a very winnable matchup. But I'm also sure that I need to go first. And that stinks. Yeah. I guess this dude, but we're not awakening anytime soon. Yeah, I might switch to Beast, but like I've tried it before and I still don't think Beast is good either. Is this card good in the matchup? Maybe. I'm really surprised they kept it there. Next turn we can go boop boop, do the whole loopy loop. What's for... No, we don't have enough to... Get out one. They're gonna play crit on curve and like just get no punishment at all. And we're just gonna be a salty guy for the rest of the day. Let's see him. Let's see crit Goku for 3. Yeah, baby! Very cool. Very fun. Very good game. And there goes Ebola. Buh. Alright. What can we do here? So... I don't... How many markers can we can go up to... We can go to 7. But the issue is that since we don't have any markers on board, we're not able to do anything about it. So we can't interact with this card aggressively this turn, but we can get rid of it next turn. So we need to keep one of those. The rest of these cards are fine. I think we need to keep the sparking in it too. And go from there. My deck's out of whack? Well, cool. I appreciate that knowledge that it's not it right now. I don't even do that. We're just naturally gonna awaken anyways. Which means we also made a mistake again. Ugh. No, we needed this to not... Because they can just pop this for free next turn, because they need 7 on it. Which I could have done if I did, again, played correctly. They just have the pop spell. that was, again, another mistake by me. This could be a 7 if I played out the Gohan. Yeah, I just don't think this can be my deck. Yeah, maybe we'll play some Beast to end the day. Sure, buddy. Yeah, another Goku. Thing is, I really can't go down to 2 because they have the new Cell thing. Yeah, let's see. They're gonna mill 3. There it is. Yeah. I know that I'm being frustrated right now, and that's fair. And like, at least in some sense too, it's like because I'm making stupid mistakes. But like, it's still like not bringing me joy. Oh, but they also can't. Okay, hold. They don't have enough energy to play that this turn. So that's actually some actual goodness coming my way. Okay, it can be a little less salty now. Oh, never mind. Like, I guess? What are you gonna do? Big double strike next turn? Sure. Sure. Okay, I'm charging one of these 6-drop Gogetas for sure. Which one's the better one to get rid of? Which is the better one to get rid of? Both these do the same thing, but this matchup, I don't need this one. Okay. I mean, I guess we haven't died yet. Guess what? We should have taken this. Yeah, no, we just can't. Yeah, even, yeah, we need like 2 more super combos. Yeah, just us being bad again. Yeah. All right, I guess we're playing something else. I just, this deck doesn't seem to jive with me. Yeah. I really like the Namek Goku. I really wish I liked that deck a little bit more too. Like, we just, they saw literally everything. They saw literally everything. All right, let's see what our green Gohan deck looks like right now. So I do have this deck. I think this needs to be at 4 copies. The more and more I play this meta, because if you play against strictly blue, you need to pop their dudes, right? This card is like okay, but like not needed as much. I like this card, but maybe I shouldn't. I also like Instant Kamehameha, and maybe I shouldn't like that card either. Ryan, let me know what cards I should take out and switch. I think just in general, like, the build's like fine. I mean, here, let's be dumb about it. Let's just see what we got beat by twice. Oh, sorry. This Gamma's probably pretty good right now. Yeah, for this for sure. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's essentially what I've been playing. But I think the Gohan's like slightly better, right? Because Gohan can let us find... I guess maybe not. I mean, we can just take this list. I guess. What's the other deck that we played against this one? Is there any fancy things? It's only if this card has the key. Yeah. Like, this card's like cool, but I think that's fine. And then the key from Piccolo is like not like that important, probably. I could see like playing 1 or 2 copies of this. I think this card's like weirdly good right now. Being okay with something 3 or less just doesn't do anything. Because most of the time with this deck, like your four energy turns are kind of weird. Did I get the code? I think I did. Four. Let me probably go down to 2, even though he's like the better one. I have 3 of these, so bam. Oh, so did Pan get? It was Pan in the. It was. All right. What am I doing? Let me go to my preferred deck builder. Bam. Cost of 4. Because I think the biggest thing is that, like... the Gamma 2 when going second. I could see that being good. But, like, you won't get enough key, right? But I could see that card being good, right? It's a... let me read it. Because obviously going second with this deck feels worse. I'm not gonna do the super duper combo wombo. Though, like, okay, hold. Okay, I mean, we can get really crazy with it. So this card only works is if we have 2 or more key. What if we just do like the stupid build? Play 4 of these. That also means that we should play. So because if we go, let's say like we. I'm down to try the stupid build. I don't like the stupid build, but it's a neat build. When you can, because you can also do, what other cards ramp on 3? Because what you can also do is like this one, right? Yeah. And then... four copies of this one. 4 copies of this one. 4 copies of this. 4 of this. 4 of this. 4 of this for now. Let's see what else we have room for. What deck were we playing at the beginning of the form? Bojack. Bojack's not a matchup you should really care about. Because there's this card, right? Yeah. Because there's Guru early. So there's a couple ways you can awaken early, right? There's the other Piccolo too, right? And then, of the two of them, which one's better? This one's better, but we'll add 2 of this one for consistency. Which is a funny word in a deck like this one, where we play a lot of the dumb cards. We play the new promo, I guess. So the thing with the Shenron's extra card is that you need 2 to be able to awaken, right? But then afterwards you can be... Because, like, what are the lines? Also, I might go down to 3 copies of this. I think that's fine. So we can play this for 5. And then... Because, like, we don't have to, like, go in the turn we go in, either. We do need, like, more turn 1 plays, right? We have our super combo. Because this plays a 5 or less, right? Like, we can just play this without the thing. Yeah, just even playing this, like, early is good. But let's say that on 2... Let's say we go first. Let's say we make a marker on 2. 3, we play Gam, we go to 4. On 5, we can play Shenron's extra. And then we can still ramp into this combo, right? It's obviously a lot of different cards we have to find, but I'm willing to try it out. I'm gonna say we don't need this Piccolo. And if we're being like the aggressive player, we're not caring about what our opponent's doing. Alright, let's play the stupid deck. Apparently that's all we're getting rewarded for doing. Is playing the stupid deck. What card? Oh, we didn't put the 3-drop in. Is that going to be an issue? Having the 3-drop. Oh, we also need the actual leader. That does help. Heck, like. I don't know if that's actually like that big of a deal. Oh, we need. Oh no, we have. Oh, we didn't put this guy in. Uh oh. He's kind of a bigger deal. Where's the leader? Where is he? There it is. Yeah, we definitely need this guy. Oh, this is the wrong guru too. Whoops. This one. Alright, our two combos. Our two combos are either one, we can go 2 and 2. Oh, it has to be a Piccolo SH. You're right. So then we have to also be playing specifically that one. That just seems like too. Maybe this is just too stupid. This is probably too stupid. Why is this not Piccolo as SH? I mean, I guess I know why, but like that's really stupid that it's not. That's okay. I remember like going through these combos before and like, all right, man, it'd be really nice if, cause like what if we, yeah. You're right. Yeah, they made it really clear that there's only one way to play this deck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll scrap this. Yeah, cause like the idea is that all right, you make a marker on 2, on 3 you ramp to 4. And then at 5, you play the Shenron's extra to play out the Piccolo to been able to do your stuff. But you can't do that. They made it very not friendly to do so. Yes, because there's like no way to get 2 on your leader, and then you have to like, yeah. All right, scrapping it. I'm not playing this build. I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time. Let's see this build. Yeah, this is pretty close to what I would want. Let's go back to the thing that I was thinking about though. Is there any like good 4 cost? I think the Gamma for when we're going second is actually really nice. I think that's a good call out. Because then it brings it back. Because on 2 we ramp, on turn 1 we ramp. The turn afterwards we ramp again, or we key again, and then we can get the Gamma too. Are there any other cards that ramp on 3? Because unironically, it's not bad. The only other card I can think of is Nappa. Because we could put like 2 Nappas in here. Let me reverse engineer here. I don't know if there's anything better than Nappa that lets us ramp. Because I don't mind doing... what's his name? The other cool thing, actually... Okay, maybe this is, like, bad. But we could go, like, into the other 8-drop, right? If we have stuff like Nappa and Gamma. With the idea being... that if we ramp on 3 to 5, and then on the next turn, this one your energy is going to drop. If you have 2 or more key, play up to 1 card, Son Gohan his card name. Yeah, because you can ramp over it. Maybe that's the play. On 4 we ramp. That might be better, because then we can go the other way. Instead of Nappa, we can do... It's the 4-drop one from the previous set. I think this card's still like pretty good. You can have 5 energy open. But we can't play... This one prevents us from playing stuff again for the turn, right? Yeah, so we'll have like 5 energy open, but then we'll have like nothing to do with it either. Which is tough. This card needs to be fixed. And we'll be at 5... What is it? 6 energy? So we're not even able to... I know we're just like spinning in circles here now. Interesting. I'm down into the books now. What if we just play Senzu Bean? Thoughts? So okay, new plan for this deck. I know we're just like we're spiraling once again, but what if we do? What's the other Gohan? The 4-drop from the other set. What if we ramp on this on 4? The only other, and this has superhero in its name. Okay, all right. We're okay. What if we're definitely kind of running out of space for cards in the deck a little bit? Okay. So this ramps us from 2 cards that cost 3 more superhero. Alright, so this goes from Goes from 4 to 6, and then we don't have to charge next turn. We go to 5, and then we get to keep our dude. Does 30k leader do anything this format? It kind of does, like, a little bit. But what if we did... I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna play 4 sensu beans, and you guys can't stop me. Cause like, what decks are we like afraid of? Cause like this, we can use this like defensively too, to heal one. After playing this dude, I'm not gonna say it's great. All right. Let's go. But listen, if we got like nothing better to do, right? So we can just be like a 30k leader. Let's just try it. Why not? I'm willing to try bad decks today. Clearly. What's wrong? Oh, because of the other Gohan. Yeah, that number's probably not in there correctly. Just for ease of access. Just this for consistency. I know what card we may. We're missing Gohan SH. Is this the promo one? That is the rare one. I guess we can play that card. Oh, we have the fancy pan too. Okay, also. Does this do anything for us? It's a cool card, but maybe probably doesn't. There. I do need my 4 pans though. Where's the pan? Gamma. We have one foily version. We're just so dependent on finding our pieces. Other pan. Sensu bean. Dang, we can't get Sensu Beans back. I tried. Bean Gohan. Oh. Do we have... What Gohan leaders do we have? Yeah, we gotta use that one. Oh, we need the other Gohan. The 3-drop. Doing that, yeah. I don't know if that Gohan's like super good though. Alright. Alright. After an eternity, let's lose a 5th time today. Alright, I'm going first. I have that, but I actually don't have any of my chi generators, so here we go. This is slightly better, despite like not doing anything turn 1. Alright, we need one of these eventually. I'll hit them with a jump scare. Of course, the UC Pan now. Oh, they didn't attack into me, really. I don't really care if they awaken on the next turn, because it's going to be the end of next turn. They can't use their leader effect anyways. I think the card draw from this is too important. And then... does it matter about this card being out here? I mean, it can offer some pressure. Yeah, I think I'd rather just use this. Get the draw. Oh, am I not on the game? Whoops. I'm sorry. I'm doing awful today. If you guys can't tell. Probably need a 3rd copy of this boy. I need to combo this guy. Because I need 3 of these in the trash. Sorry. Next turn we're flying this guy, so I guess 110k. I'll eventually have to use 1 super combo too. We probably need to attack with this, right? If he dies, then we can get the ramp with this one. So that's good. And then we get to go to from 4 to 6, which means we don't have to charge next turn either, which is like another extra free card draw. Because then we can just play this for 5, assuming... And then even if we don't see the Piccolo, it's fine. They're going to play... I guess. The rest of the cards in my hand kind of have to stay. Sure. No super combos, cool. Since we need to find a Piccolo, we can do this. Yeah, we went first this game, right? I hate this deck so much. It's so fun. It's so good. It so deserves to be in this game right now. My list is the best bit off. No, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look at the left hand of the deck. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Deck's perfect. If anything's fallible, it's me. All right. Don't worry about it. I would appreciate finding Piccolo, though. I'm saying that I wish I found Piccolo, which, I mean, these are Piccolos, but not necessarily the ones I want to find. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather find the actual 5-drop Piccolo. Hey, look, a fair card. Just kidding. this deck's not fair. Okay, cool. No, I want to live. I hate this. I hate that this is how we have to do this. Just pass, yeah. Okay, we have a weird situation. Alright, I don't need this card, but I also don't want to charge it because... I mean, we can just keep it in hand. Okay, they're going to get out of these attacks. Which is why we're doing them. Actually, how many... I think we have enough. There we have enough. They have to get out of this, right? Why would you not get out of this attack? Hello? Why would you not get out of this attack? That's so dumb. Why would they not do that? I can just do like 150, 60 million K against them, but I guess they don't recognize that. That's so dumb. Why would you take that damage? That makes no sense to me. You super lose. You super duper lose this game if I actually had the real combo this deck is supposed to do. And instead you just decide to like draw an extra card, which is just brutal. Yeah, do your big double strike. I'm very proud of you. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Like, we play both. Oh, it's just the results of training? Okay. Okay, never mind. I'd only have 3 key? No, I wouldn't have. What do you mean? I have 4 key right now. No, if you want to go for game and you don't have the Piccolo, you could have gone for it. Right? Am I silly for saying that? Or is it after the fact? Maybe I don't know how to... Maybe... maybe I'm just a bad player. That's totally a real thing, right? Does it cost 1? Maybe it costs 1. Do I not know this? No. Yeah, you remove all 4. So it's only 3 if you play the Piccolo. The 8 cost, that's where I'm missing it. Okay. Still though, like, it's like an 80k double strike though, right? Maybe they felt confident. I still think that's the bad move. I don't understand why they did that. Sincerely. And honestly, yeah, and the idea is if we went full combo, then we could have like been a 25k base leader. Yeah. I don't know. I'll try one more game. I'm pretty frustrated today. I really don't want to play SS3, but like, and I opened 6 boxes of 10. I got no Vegito secret rares, and I don't really want to pick any up, to be honest. All right, I guess round 2. We're going second. We have the double awaken, which is cool. I guess we'll keep. Yeah. I still think it was like a very bold move from them. Yeah, I won't say this list is good, by the way. I think interesting is the right word for it. But the idea is that with playing this on 4, are the Gamma on 3, we can actually go into the 8 drop correctly. I think I maybe need one more of this guy and one more of the 3 drop. What is this hand? I'm so frustrated with card games right now. At least we get to awaken next turn. I like the idea of the Gamma, though. Maybe doing the other 8 stuff is just too cute. Okay, actually, though? Yeah. Online. It just depends. I don't know. I know that's like a not great answer, but it depends. I don't know if that was correct, but we're just generating a bunch more key. Maybe I should have kept it. I was thinking about playing 3-cost Nappa in this deck, which can go kind of crazy. Yeah, I guess just here. It's a card either way. Yeah, it having double strike is pretty nasty. Especially like when it's so cost efficient already. I do think that's like a little bit unfair for the deck. Yeah, I think moving forward, I think the Gamma is a good call. Oh, a barrier boy. All right. I also need to charge this so I can get it back. That's something to note in how this works. this might be bad, but where we're at, baby. I don't care if they pop that Vegeta. I do kind of care if they play that card. That card's pretty good too, which means I don't care about that card as much. Alright, I need to put this into the here and eventually anyways. I need to get rid of this guy specifically. Let's go here. Yeah, I think I need to play the other. I just need to play the other dude. This combo's cute, but like not. I think I want them to be a little bit afraid. Maybe I can play like 2 copies of this card. Maybe it's just like literally the Gamma. And these guys are, this guy's not afraid of losing next turn. Maybe that just needs to be the play. But I'm not afraid of losing next turn. And they only have 6 cards in hand? I guess we're good. Ryan, I might be playing this deck at Gen Con. I might need a crash course of how to play it. Yeah, Piccolo's all, yeah. Because then you're attacking 30k with leader, and then you get the extra key, and then it's at, we'll be at 5. Yeah, like they just lose next turn. Like they really can't do much about it. Yeah, like they're just super dead, right? Have they done their leader effect? Like, do I have to be afraid of a dunk all-in double strike? You know, I'm just so safe to win next turn that I can just do this. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but this is mostly just because Gamma let us go in for one more. But even with the Kui, we still get like a double strike, right? Make sure I'm doing all this right. And one extra for your drop to your hand, yeah. No, we're super good. They only have one more attack. Just in case something stupid happens. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the deck back a little bit. Just make sure we don't. I don't need that there. Play out the correct one. Stack with this one first, so we have an extra key. All in on cantrip, can't do that. Or they could. We're not going to do that. And since they so kindly went down to 2 life for us. Sure. That one's got one of them. Gamma on 3, Piccolo on 4 is great, yeah. To the point where, like... What other ramp cards exist on 3? I think it's just literally like the whatever. All right, we'll make this deck boring. I'll take this out. This can go to 4. 2/5 split. Take this out. 4 copies of this guy. Take out Bean. Bean was a known, like, jank card, alright? Do we need a 4th copy of this card? Probably. Probably. Just for silly consistency stuff. You just don't use your marker until 5, but then like you awaken way later, right? That's the issue. Which could cause you to like be in a tough spot as well. I do want to use like this card. Are there any other like energy ramping effects? For 3. I don't think there really is any other ramp for 3, right? So I'll really just take anything at this point. Nap is like interesting. I don't know if we can afford to take the life. But, like, also just a 30k, and then, like... I'm gonna put 2 Nappas in. I don't care. He's just a charge for whenever we don't go first. Alright, sorry, you guys can't see anything. You guys can see it now. I'm just gonna put Nappa. Taking the life is painful, though. But... I mean, it's really to help us go second. We'll just find Gamma. I have faith. That's just like the weird thing. If you're at 4 energy going first, what do? Right? Like, the turns are just so, like, mediocre. That's, like, my biggest thing with this deck, is, like, you just don't get any, like, good plays. On 4. You love the Nappa? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just try it out. Even, like, unironically, just to always go second, yeah. And I think people will give us second more often. Yeah, you kind of always want to. Yeah, you know what? That's right. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. We'll just put Nap in. Thank you, guys. You guys are just good at being bad influences, let me tell you. Okay, since I'm also playing the Nappa, it means that, like, even on, like, my defensive turns, like, let's say, like, I get, like, instant Kamehameha might be better. We can play instant. 2 copies. Because, like, if we play, like, if we go first and we, like, it can just be, like, a way to be aggressive. Like, a 30k body also is, like, he's a big boy. People are wise to it. Oh, man. Nappa Gohan. Let's just try it out. I mean, we've doubled our wins. Ryan, are you going to Gen Con? And or do you know someone with the... If I was to play this deck, the cards that I'm missing are... this, I don't have any of these, and I don't have any of the other Gohan that I need to fix in our system because it's currently not correctly in there. You might actually? Dang it. Alright, well, if you know anyone else who has extra Gohan stuff, let me know. Because that event is in 13 days. Which I guess, like, I could just buy the stuff off, like, TCG Player today. We're going first, which I don't prefer. And we have none of our key generation, so we need to change. We're good. And since we're going first, we don't care about this card, so we can just charge it. And pass. Yeah, let me know. If you do, let me know. Because I'll buy them from you. Yeah, you should probably plan it if you are. Because, yeah, it's 2 weeks away. And spoilers. Gen Con flights are not going to be cheap. Nor housing or anything like that. Though, if you are going, Ryan, I did get a double bed. As in, I got a now we're just playing the hard counter to this. I do have an extra. I got a hotel with 2 rooms or with 2 beds. Who do we play out? It's probably playing with this guy and then just have them have to interact with it. Is it better not to play a 1 cost? It is when our 1 costs do nothing. If we had Pan, we would have played it. But we didn't have Pan, so we didn't play it. Yeah, this 5-drop, so we don't need this guy. We're going to be able to get rid of that next turn with this guy, which is nice. Before they get to do their thingy. Oh, dang, you're not even... That's crazy. That's crazy, Vic. I'm not going to awaken next turn either. That's good for us, too. Alright, worst card in our hand is probably instant Kamehameha at this point. Alright, since they're already awakened to this point, we can get... Yeah, and we needed to do that to attack, and we needed to be able to have another key on our leader. So, they did the right thing. If they defended the 2-drop, though, then I would not have awakened them this turn. What's the secret move? Is it literally just go into Veku early, and then just have it hang out there? And we can't pop it? I'm guessing that's the secret move. I'm sorry if I spoil if I spoiled the secret move. Yeah, it's that, yeah. I just wish... there was like something better to do. Like this turn going first just feels so bad. Like what are we like what's our optimal turn? Like what do we actually want to be doing here? Because like on this next turn, like what's it gonna look like? Like what's like if all things considered, like everything went well, like what's our actual best play here? Like 4 energy is like such a weird spot for this deck, and I hate it. There's just like nothing. Sack even more key, I guess so. So like, yeah, we're doing like literally nothing this turn. You run Gamma too? Yeah, I've seen that tech. I think it's like okay. I don't think it's bad. I think it's like it's very usable. Oh, they don't have. Alright, you guys can make fun of me, but I think saving this is gonna actually cause me more joy than pain. I guess if we get like another 3-drop Gohan too, that also helps us. So that could be something that's good too. What's the worst card in my hand? I literally need every card in here except for the pan, so I guess the pan has to go away. Yeah. I also just wish there was something we could do in this deck that was like for one. Also, we haven't actually found the our big boy thingy, so you have to be worried about that. No, we haven't actually found our sparking thing. Yeah, no special beams, game over, yeah. I don't remember if what I reduced it to. It might need to be a 4 of 2. I'm thinking about this turn, and like, would 4-drop Gamma have been just as good? I mean, I guess so. I mean, this is actually still better, right? Technically. I think we gotta add some Gammas, too. And yeah, go back into the deck. And then, like, I don't know. You probably can add, like, 2 copies of, like, the 1-drop Android 18, or, yeah, that's fine. That Gohan Piccolo stayed on board way longer than I thought it was, so it ended up doing pretty okay. Yeah. I think I went back to 4 copies, though. I think it's at 4. It is nice that you can charge it early. I didn't recognize, like, that you get to... You can ping it out of energy and then bring it back. That's a really good ability. Man, they're thinking. The game even says so. Oh, they're going into the 8-drop. I kind of need some cards. Oh, it's just this dude? Okay. I was all worried for nothing. Okay. I mean, like, but I wasn't going to go in for this game anyways, so we're fine. Not worried. Maybe we should have attacked with this first. Because then it kind of forces the block. Either way, it's kind of just what it is. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think that's wrong, by the way. Yeah, they shouldn't. All right, top deck. No. I think this is fine, though, right? Oh. Okay. All right, so like they live, right? But we're a 25k base leader with 3 cards in life. We've got good defensive cards, and they just don't really have that much. Yeah, being a base 25k is really nice. Unless they have, like, what, another Kui or something? I would like to find another 8-drop. And or... Okay, they do have the Kamehameha. Okay, best case. We should just get out of it, right? We're just out of value. So it's 25. No, we should just get out of it. We shouldn't be dumb. This one's better if we see this. This one's better if not. We can do demo. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find another 8 cost. Alright, that's not too surprising. So we know a lot of cards in their hand now. One's probably a super combo. Yeah, I don't think... We don't need to charge here anymore. You just have to, like, not lose, right? I think they have it, so we know a good amount of their cards. I think we just win next turn, right? I think I'd rather do this. Of course, we see the worthless card now. I think we lost. I think I'm bad. I think I'm bad at this game. Okay. He's paying can find itself, I guess. I don't know, man. We have still not seen the one cost event. And now they openly know that we don't have it. Let's see the 5-cost Goku. They do need a 5-cost Goku. If they don't have 5-cost Goku, it's that makes it a little shadier. Okay, they do have it. But their hand is... It's probably good enough. It doesn't matter anymore. As long as they do at least an extra 5 here. That's a 10. And then we lose. That's sick. Yeah. Why did we lose this game? We played it right. It's just so frustrating. Like, I'm just closing out of the window. Like, it's like, what are we? I'm retiring. Let me retire. GG's. It's not your fault. I'm not upset at my opponent, but just like the game right now. It's just so frustrating. Like, I really just don't know what I want to do with this game. Like, I don't want to play SS3. I know that's on me for not wanting to play the best deck in the format, but like, it's brutal. It's very brutal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What could we do different with this deck? Yeah, we are playing 4 copies of it. Like, literally the only other thing I can think of is that... so, like, there's the Gamma, and then there's, like, the what? There's the other Piccolo, right? Which one? The 4-cost Piccolo from the previous set? No, from this set. It's the giant one. Where is it? This one. Yeah. Like, obviously, if we saw this card, it was different, right? Set 1 Gohan. Yeah, I don't mind that card too because it does searches. Yeah. I think the next. Here. I think the changes I'd make now are taking out Nappa. I think the rest of this is fine. Piccolo. Oh, this is fine. This card's like just fine. Is this card good at all? Because what does it do against? I really wanted Bojack to be good. I tried very hard for the deck to be good. I just don't think it's good, unfortunately. Yeah, it just seems okay, right? Because, like, against SS3, like, the 3-drop Gohan's, like, better. Which I think I'm going to go down to 3 copies of it. It's really good, but, like, if we're playing the 4-cost, it's about the same. Obviously, this card on curve is really good, but... I'll play 2 of this. It goes not does nothing going second, that's fair. If we're already adding a consistency card, we're good. Yeah, I think like 2 of these are fine. Sure. Please work. Yeah, it's just like the fact that it's... I could put another one back in. We did add another... We can take out 1 more. We can go back to 4 of this. I don't think it's like that bad. Like, the fact that it is like a really good on 3 most of the time. Yeah, I think the ramp play ends up, it does give us a quote unquote a percent chance of like free wins. This is gonna be my last game of the day because I need to do something else that's not playing the Dragon Ball Super Fusion Warp card game. So this will be the last game. Yeah. Right, we're going first. Which I need you guys to like confirm this. We played with Gogeta GT. We played 5+ games of that deck where you want to go first. And then now that we've switched to a going second deck, it's almost it has exclusively giving us the other way, except for the one game. I guess it was 1 and 2, but like it's so frustrating. Even I know it's just like even like it's a psychological thing where like you get to choose or not. Like this gives me at least half the time like I'm in a good spot. Oh, my opponent's disconnecting though. Okay, we can maybe get a free win. We desperately need it for our rank. Come on, don't come back. I need it. I need the points. I don't want to lose for 30 minutes. I don't want to lose for 30 minutes. Sometimes the game hates you. I believe that. I just wish sometimes came less often. I would say the majority of the time, almost. Yeah, I mean, it is, I mean... It's just a psychological thing, right? If there is a way to let you, like, it chooses if you go, like, it's the same thing, right? Where if you win the dice roll, you get to choose what you want, and if you lose it, you don't, and it's a 50-50 chance. So generally speaking, I'm going to go second 50% of the time, right? But with the dice roll mechanic, it's actually better odds for that. Because it's 100% of the time that I win the dice roll, and it's more than 0% of the time when I lose the dice roll, right? Because it's a knowledge check on my opponent. So let's say like I'm playing against someone who like knows that I want to go second. They'll take it away from me, right? But if someone else is like, man, I really like my going first curve, they're going to give them that self. So like it means that in a meta like this one, I will like 75% chance be able to go second compared to this where it's a straight 50-50. Does that make sense? The percentages of 75% is made up, but like, it's even if it's like 51% versus 49%, right? That's even better, right? With a dice roll mechanic, it is way better than just randomly choosing who goes first, second. Also, for the record, we're technically 4-5 today because 2 people quit on us, so... But I know like that was like a case for like there. I know like it depends on like what game you're playing too, but there are some situations where most decks want to go first, and then you're like, well, if you're playing a deck that wants to go second anyways, It just means you get your optimal conditions more often, which is already nice too. All right, it's another Nameku player. We're going second. Okay, we just need to find another 2-drop ramp card, and then we're in. Yeah, picking first, second is a skill check for sure. Oh wait, no, we have another ramp card. Wait a minute, we got special beam cannon right here. Yeah, no, we hit the odds. Okay, and we hit all of these guys. We're definitely going here. Okay, now to find everything else. Do we want a special beam cannon, or do you want to play Son Gohan Adolescence? Let's probably plan this guy out. It's fine either way. Now we need to find... I mean, we already have this card, too. So we're doing okay. The only thing is, like, this deck is really defensive at times. Oh, but they're going at me, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. Oh, and they don't have Krillin on, too? Alright, that's kind of a wrap. Okay, now we just need 8 cost. At least we draw when we awaken in this deck. Alright, do we need to get rid of this Gohan? Because we awoken on 2, so we're kind of ahead on curve. We're gonna go to 3, and then... I think we can actually get rid of it, actually. As the SS3? Alright, if you go watch the VOD, you're gonna see that I crashed out because I was mad about the game, but I hope you know I was not mad at you. I hope that's understood. So GG is all I'm saying, alright? I hope that's understood. Thank you for the game. Oh, you top decked the 5-cost Goku? You didn't have to tell me that. You could have just gone without your day and just been like... Oh, this guy is bricking. That's too bad. You could have just told me that you had it already and that there's no chance for me to win. But instead, you come into my chat and you tell me that you top decked it. Yeah, I agree. You probably would have lost. Alright, they must have they must have literally just drawn this card. Do I care about this existing? Me taking it down. I don't think I do, actually. They still have not awakened yet. Maybe we can pull a fantastic jape on them. We can pressure them a little bit. They have not awakened yet, still. There it is. We'll watch the VOD tomorrow. No. It's okay. All right, you already won, all right? Don't kick me while I'm down, please. I'm already hurting over here. No. I mean, this is already on YouTube, so like, got them. Probably need to hold out onto the double combo. They're probably going to play Big Boy, Crit Boy. Is that going to matter? Probably not. No, because next turn we get to just do the thing, yeah. Yeah, if their whole turn is playing Crit, which they can, yes, they can fight off this. Not too bothered by it. Because then we can, I mean, I guess we're missing out on 8 cost for the combo again, but we're probably fine. Sure. Okay, no crit. Oh, yeah, this matchup was... We saw everything and they saw nothing. They didn't even generate any key. I guess they can still play Piccolo, or yeah, play Piccolo again. Do I think they're going to play the combo a second time? No, I think we can get rid of this one because we just need the 5-drop really. Yeah, these are the games like this deck seems like it's really good, and we just see everything. Also, this deck doesn't have a way to get rid of our 8 cost. Oh, they're doing it on the 5k attack? Wow. Wow. That one. I don't think we need to go in this turn anymore. Since we drew another 8 cost, right? We can just go 5 here. Or we can just do like a big one of these again. So it's like 70k, we restand this. And then we can go 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, hundo 5. They've already used their leader effect for the turn. We haven't seen any super... We don't have to be outrageous. We can just make them... Yeah, I think this is fine. Because we can do this again next turn. We're not afraid. even if it's like not the full combo. But we just were able to apply so much pressure. And look, they charged all their legendary Super Saiyans because, yeah, that card does nothing in this matchup. I might do one more game after this because if we win, we're on a win streak because technically the last person left. Don't all in if you're still at 4 life, yeah. Because, like, what's their best case? Their best case right now is they, like they are able to do enough damage here and they can use Bardock and go for game. Right? That's their best case. Because we still have, like, a win on the next turn. Yeah, at this point, yeah, sure. 25 is nothing. That's fine. Oh, Pan. No, they did get the Goku. Alright. They're moving. Yeah, they don't understand how this works. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, like this can attack, that's fine, but like... Yeah, I really... Yeah. Again, technically I won last turn. But like I've super won this turn. I guess, yeah. Yeah, we're just super good. All right, we'll do one more because we're technically on a win streak. Last one of the day for reals this time. Oh, I can use. That's true. That's true. I can use offensively. I think Instant's like a nice little 2 of, especially in a build like this where we're ramping already. Because like, there might be some turns where like even Gamma on 3 is like better than nothing. All right, real gaming. All right, we're going second. We have double ramp or double whatever. We have a chance to do well. All we need to do is find Gamma. The alternative game plan is that we just don't awaken on... Let's see. Ryan, real quick before you leave. Do we use the marker here, or do we just go... pan on 1 and then double ramp on the next 2 turns? Alright, we're gonna try it out. We're about learning things today. Of course. Alright. So now we don't need this, because we gave up the chance for it. Let me pick one here. Pan, double, yeah. Well, that's what we ended up doing. We'll find out together how well that went for me. And by together, I mean when you're back from your meeting, likely. I do need to find my extra cell, huh? We'll do it. We'll find it. That face. And promo now. Promo would be helpful too. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, because if they heal up, I know a lot of people are trying like the Goku Vegeta stuff because actively you have a really bad time against what's its name, Vegito. But like Vegito can also just bottom deck it, right? It gets around the on KO effect for it. It doesn't really make sense for that either. Defending a 20k is better than defending a 15k. We just need to make sure that we have to hold this guy. And we'll defend here. Let's see it. And that's going to pose a new problem for us. We can still KO it, right? And it's a bit of a slow move for them. As in, we can KO it on the next turn, rather. Off one of these. Which doing two of these are now mildly mandatory. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's that card. Is that just better to do now? I don't feel like this card's actually doing anything for us. Because like what, we're gonna get 1 5k out of their hand? Ooh. Yeah, I think we have to hold on to it. Two might be, yeah. Well, they're just not going to play a second one. As easy as that. Yeah, and then we just wait till next turn. Yeah, this would have been a spot where like a 1-drop would have been good too. I don't think the swing would have done anything. I'd rather have the counter in hand. Because I'd rather use the 2 to draw a card. I'd rather get more cards than like take 1 card out of their hand, because they have 11 cards, right? Like the amount of cards in their hand make it like not a big deal. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Hopefully. Hopefully that makes like a little bit of sense. They're going to do a lot of damage to me this turn, though, if they have the Goku, which they probably do have the Goku, and then they get 3 back and they can do another thing. My god. Sure. Super combo that one because we're taking a big fat 60k to the face. And then they get to for 2. Oh, but because they get to save it, yeah. Yeah, but you send it to the grave. Yeah. I think that was, we did the right thing. Okay. I actually don't know if we need another Piccolo. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong, but worst card is this one. Choose 5 energy. Yeah. I forgot, you can't do this back to back. I think we still get rid of this. I don't really know if we can outvalue them, to be honest. We'll get instant because we already have a special beam cannon. But maybe we want 2 special beam cannons, but it's probably fine. Yeah, sure. Please get rid of Goku. Being a 25k base leader is also pretty nice right here, too. So that will help. Surely they'll have ways to stun this, right? No, I think we're taking the longer game. I think we can outvalue them a little bit. Especially since we're a base 25k leader next turn. The fact that we're at 4 energy next turn is a bit of a rip. Yeah, but yeah, okay. See, look, we're already doing so much. They played it for 5? Hello? I don't think I've ever really seen that. That's really funny. Yeah, this guy. That's really funny. I don't think I've really ever seen it played for 5. Sure. I want to keep this guy around because he's going to get some good value for me next turn. Okay. I think I can charge this guy now. I guess we could have like burned it and then just... Thing is, I know that their Gogeta is at the top of their life too, so I don't want to give them another one for free. Alright, this is looking kind of okay. The only thing that causes me issue is if they play another 6-drop. That would be a little bit unfortunate. And the reason we didn't attack into them is because we know the top card of their life is a 6-drop Gogeta, because we put it there. They healed with their Gogeta. You can't go for game now. And we should have enough to do our stuff now too. Yeah, that's fine. Double fives it is. I actually have instant Kamehameha. That I can get back. I hate that guy. So I can go big number. Let's go 60. That's going to take 3 cards out of their hand. Oh, okay. I might not win, by the way. They can definitely have counter for this. They have double super combo 5k. They're out. Really? There's no shot. I should not have won that game. That's crazy. I should not have won that game. I guess I knew like one card in their hand was guaranteed brick, right? Because it was Gogeta. Right, the secret rare package, sure. More bricks, sure. I think we did the numbers right, but man, it was stressful. But it's also because we top deck at 10k, right? Yeah, but it's also because we play instant Kamehameha. So, all right, we end the day with 10 more points with where we started. But hey, that's how it is. Yeah, I guess I have to just build this deck. I don't know. So here's what I like about this deck. It's weird. I guess that's really it. Do you think like if we I don't know. The more and more I see this too, I really want to play just one, but a secret rare Goku. Especially like if I'm playing instant Kamehamehas. I know you don't get the restand, but like it's something. Also, this is it's only Son Gohan superhero. Yeah, instant was really good there because it forced them to have to use one of their super combos. Because like otherwise. Okay, last thing. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter. No, that was the right order. Yeah, the 40k. Was it? Because our leader was a 30k, right? Because we'd hit them with the really big attack. I think it was actually slightly better to attack with Piccolo first and then use the instant on it. Or the special beam cannon on it. Strictly because then it would mean that they would have to get out of a... I guess it's like 30... And then from leader, which 30 out of leader like is still like 2 cards or a super combo. Just hard to get rid of like the perfect math for it. And then the last attack would have been 65. Yeah, I think 60 on the first attack was good though. You just force them to have to respect it. Because like I didn't have to go for game that turn. I could have just held again, even though it'd be like way more scary to do that. Obviously, if we had the 30k, also would have been a bit better, but that's what it is. All right. Anyways, that's gonna be it for us. I guess I'll put this build on the website. I haven't put a build on there for a while. We'll see how. We'll see how we do with this, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll be back. I will be at Pomona this weekend. I will not be playing in the event. I will not be streaming the event either, but I will be collecting the deck list. So that will be on Eggman events after this weekend. Curious to see how people do and what's going on. And then other than that, just the rest of it. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.